I forget completely the engine. I start working on the diff. Okay, M157, it's not about the diff, forget about the diff. Today it's Friday, June 17, alright? The engine's covered since yesterday. I need to install the two cylinder heads. I have to pause it for a couple of hours because I'm closing one diff. Alright, so my target today is at least to put the two cylinder heads. That's my target. Let's see. It depends how much trouble you're gonna give me the diff. I didn't make a video for that one. I don't have to make a video actually for this one. Okay, yeah. By the way, nice carbon fiber discs, huh? Not bad. Finish with the diff. Let's continue with the engine. I uncover it. I remove the sealant from here. It's nice and flush, beautiful. Same thing here. Same thing here. And same thing down here. We are looking good. We are looking good. Then head studs, nuts and washers, cylinder head, and the other cylinder head. One at a time. I need the head gaskets. I need to prepare the tools. I need the ARP assembly grease. I need this one. This one, it's the same like this. Just get out the tag. Alright? It's the ARP one. Where am I? Some tools. Yeah, start putting the cylinder heads. Yeah. I'm gonna show you when I'm gonna open the nylon. I want to go to smoke one cigarette, that's why, because I just finished from the diff. Then I jump direct on M157. I want to smoke half cigarette and then I'm gonna continue. Looking good, looking beautiful. Studs there, torque wrench there, couple of tools, engine there. I have to bring it close. I have to prepare the cylinder head, the head gasket, and we're good. Looking good, looking good. Bank 1 already in place. Now I'm going for bank 2. That's a cylinder head. Nice. Looking good, looking beautiful. Remaining studs. The same thing like the other one. Head gasket over there, preparing it. Close also the bank 2. Both cylinder heads in place. Alright, torque down, hydraulic lifters, camshafts, cam adjusters. Let's continue with that. Lifter camshafts, lifters, camshafts, cam adjusters, timing chain tensioners, done. Moving on with the covers. Head covers on. Now it's the time to call Mr. Omar to hold for me the camshafts back, to torque down the cam adjusters, and continue dressing it, putting the high pressure pump housing, the centrifugal, the breather from the other side, the vacuum, the plug from there, the actuators here front, the oil separator if you like, they are up. I already double checked the timing. Did I mention that double check the timing at 53 degrees? It's okay, good. Classic stuff like that. Okay, where am I now? Oil filter housing back in place, the actuators and the caps back in place, the oil cap, the camshaft sensors back in place, the breather here back in place, fuel rail with the fuel injectors back in place. It's been drilled, brackets installed, both high pressure pumps, high pressure pump housing, the breather here back, new for the heater core, vacuum pump, plug here new obviously. Alright, where am I now? Where am I now? I'll tell you where am I. Intake manifold. Yay, let's continue. Move on. Intake manifold on, high pressure lines on, bolted down, brackets. Moving on with the wiring harness. That's it for today. Now, what's going on here now? What is missing from there and there? Turbochargers. I don't have the turbochargers. They will not gonna send the turbochargers. it's fine with me. There is no problem at all for me. If you send the turbos or not, it's the same thing for me. But again, I'm gonna show you what's going on. I'm gonna tell you first what I don't have to continue. All right, I need HKS spark plugs that are arriving tonight or tomorrow. We're gonna see. And then I have this bleeding pipe. I have to open it actually because I'm gonna use it. Okay, have this one. This is 17 week of 21. It's new one, obviously. All right, this goes together, and I don't have the fitting that comes here. This is the one that's breaking usually. I need the new fitting. So these two, what I need this fitting here, the plastic fitting, and the spark plugs, the HKS spark plugs. So what's all the rest? All the rest, I cannot install it. Obviously, I cannot put it on the engine. And not only that, not only this, the headache is gonna be that you have to remove the heat shield, you have to remove the diff, you have to remove the engine mount bracket, you have to remove the fire plate here to insert the turbocharger and start installing it. Okay. The bolts, the small bolts for the oil feed, it's here. This I block it with this. Here I didn't have, I put the tape, and the other bolt is here. 1 second. Alright, here I put the masking tape because I removed the tool that I have. I want to keep the tool with me, I have only one. Okay, so where was I? Yes, the oil feed. From this side, you have to remove AC compressor from here, the engine mount bracket, the heat shield, the starter, the heat shield for the starter, and this heat shield to be able to insert inside. It's, for me it's gonna be much faster instead of wrapping all these things here to install it, but it is what it is. Yep, I didn't put this in. This okay, this okay. I'm gonna double check again the wire. I didn't break this, I didn't cut this cable tight. This is the original one. Alright, we are looking good, looking good. Okay, ignition coils, I have to change some cables here because this one has a crack. That's not the best. I'm gonna check all of them when it comes to time, not now. The foam, the insulation for the ignition coils, there is only one. Usually these are breaking. The flex plate, this will gonna be installed, okay, like I said, and this will gonna be installed. Keep it together here. Now, the intake, the inlet for the turbochargers, the charge pipes, the collector or down pipes, or call it as you like, the brackets for the collector that comes here and here, the heat shields for the oil return for the turbocharger, the oil feed, the fuel line. The fuel line, why I didn't connect it? Because I block it like this, don't feel anything inside. If I put this one, I don't have a fitting to block this side. That's why I keep it separate. Alright. The oil return, turbocharger oil return. This is the rubber pipe that comes on the inlet of the turbo with the two clamps, 2 clamps. This is the 2 couplers for the charge pipes that goes to the turbocharger. The other 2 they are up, blocked. Then the wastegate actuators, it's not been modified by any means, as it was. Just remove it and keep it there. Then the coolant lines for the turbochargers, it's 1 2 3 4 5, yes, 5, excellent. This one, this in the middle, and this other 2, yes, it's correct, it's right. Here, what do we have here? That's the bracket that is hanging on the, this goes here on the turbocharger for the coolant pipes. Okay, this one, this 2, it's supposed to be for here, I think, that comes here, and securing it, it goes with the heat shield. Yeah, because this piece, it's here on the gasket here, it's already been installed. Okay, I'm gonna send this back, there's no problem at all. These 2, I save it. If you want to put a new one, okay, the 2 nuts that are missing from there, it's here up. One's here, one's here. That's the M7. Then we have a couple of bolts. This is for the turbocharger oil feed, not the upper. Like I said, the upper is here, the lower, the ones on the turbo. Okay. Then we have for the coolant. There are two here and one here long that goes together. That's why there are three. Couple of other bolts that's supposed to be to secure the charge pipes in place. The inlet that comes here, then it comes another one here, it comes another one here. No, here this is the bracket. Then there are the short one for the coolant. There is also another one short here. Here it comes the two long. Here it comes one long. Alright. Then the other one, the charge pipe, yes, it comes here. Yes. Okay. Then these bolts I'm talking about. Alright. Here, these two bolts is for the collector that comes here for the bracket. It comes here. For the bracket, yes. Yes, the 13 millimeters. Then these two long, it's the one that's going like this, the upper through the turbo. Okay. And these two 10 millimeters is to secure the plates. This is the front, this is the rear. Here comes one here and another one here. Alright, in these two spots, and the rest, it's for the rest flange around 1, 2, 3. Not this on the threaded one. On the threaded one it comes this. Okay, that's it with the bolts. First time it's remaining bolts of an engine. Go figure out. Here inside, this is to secure the wastegate actuator. Okay, it's gonna be wrapped with nylon. And this one, this is the restrictor and the screen that has for the formatic this pipe, the long pipe. It comes here inside. Whereas the long one, it comes there. It's a must to be installed. The transmission lines, I can install it, but when it came here, the engine, it was bent. So I don't want to put it on because it might hurt the pipes, it might destroy the pipes. Much better to, since we have all these parts, we're gonna put one little bit bigger box and we're gonna put it inside, finish the story. So that's the story. Like I said, tomorrow I'm waiting the fitting and the spark plugs and we're done. The new pipe already installed here. Okay, we are good. New cable tied here. The wiring, okay, I have to take care about the wiring a little bit, don't be like that. Okay, starter in place, obviously. The cables here, the brackets here, the foam was here. Alright, do I forget something to mention? I don't remember. The belt I put it, you have to remove it again. Yeah, okay. Obviously, the oil pressure sensor here for the thermostat. Yeah, it's, to me, it's not costing me nothing. Like I said, to install the turbos, it's gonna be nice, complete all together. And the only thing what I'm not gonna install, let us on the engine, it will gonna be the transmission oil lines. All the rest, I'm gonna install it. But unfortunately, don't have the turbos. Yeah, and that's the end for today. Tomorrow, I said that I need one cable for ignition coil at least, because it has a crack, spark plugs and the fitting. Okay, and then remove it from the jack, put the flex plate, and everybody happy. That's it. I want to see also the first video, because I don't have the bracket that comes here, that's securing also this line. I don't remember that I opened this one. Usually I'm not opening it because there is a space to open the 45 torques to remove it. I'm gonna check also the first video again to see what's going on. That's it. That's it. It looks incomplete. Missing the turbos. It looks like you squeeze it in the middle. That's it. Have a nice weekend. Have a good night. Tomorrow again. Thank you.